Welcome. Hi, we are the girls of Bebo Mia, and we have Ingrid here with us today, and she is a baby wearing expert. So, let's get started.
All right.
So we get a lot of moms that ask us about, they're nervous with their babies, they have new carriers that they got at their baby shower, they put their babies down and the baby cries and they're like kind of at a loss, but a little bit hesitant to still put them on. So where would you tell a new mom where to start?
Oh, I would actually tell a new mom to start with some help, first of all, like to get support. Support is the answer. So
we like support.
Is the answer. So when you're trying your carrier for the first time, just get someone to help you and to secure your carrier. So my little doll doesn't have the best head range of motion. So we just want to, I'm showing you, like, we want baby's head to be out of mom's chest, right?
Okay.
So we want to keep an open airway. And we have to pay specific attention to babies who are between the ages of 0 to 4 months.
Okay.
Because in this developmental stage, they don't have the strength to reposition their head if their airway is restricted.
Okay.
So just for a little example, just to show you, take your chin and bring it to your chest. And now take a deep breath.
It's terrible. It's a little anxiety-provoking.
Exactly. But to get the air, what do? You lift your chin away from your chest. So that's how we want babies to be worn. You want chin away from chest.
Okay.
And to help with the open airway, carry babies vertically as opposed to horizontally in a cradle hold. I mean, it's different when you're holding a baby.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're actively holding a baby and you're switching positions.
Yeah.
But when the baby's in that passively being held and you're doing other stuff, guess what? They curl in their natural position of the fetal tuck and their chin can go to their chest. Carriers have weight limits.
Okay.
Or like minimum and maximum weight. So it's not really about the baby's age, it's about the baby's weight. You want your carrier to support the base of your baby's heads because their heads are so heavy and floppy. And just like when you're holding a baby, right? You always hold their head and their body. So the carrier is kind of mimicking the arms.
Okay.
And visible. We want to see baby's face.
Okay.
All the time. So that way we can recognize if baby is in distress.
And then as far as where baby's on mom, does it make a difference?
It makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference. So I have heard so many times of moms telling me how much their carrier hurt.
Yeah.
And how they stopped baby wearing because it was so uncomfortable for them.
That white hot pain, anybody know? That one here, down in here.
Yeah, exactly. And that makes me so sad. A common reason for this pain, this stress here, is because babies are worn too low. Another thing is you want the carrier to mimic the womb. Yeah. Right? So you want the baby to feel physically held together.
Yeah, that's secure.
That's secure, exactly.
Yeah.
So if I'm turning, baby's turning with me, right? Baby is not like, there's no lag time of baby's legs coming around after, right? Because that's going to make a difference too in how the carrier feels. So standing up straight and just being aware of your posture. Because think about our daily lives, especially the new mom, breastfeeding.
Yeah, with that hunch, sitting.
Exactly, like just constantly doing this. So, it's just good to check in. It's like, are my shoulders up here? Are my shoulders forward? So just having that awareness. And also too, like picking things up. I see a lot of this happening where moms pick stuff up, but you really got to use those legs. It's actually a good workout too, right? Well, first, I think it's important that she checks in with her doctor. Yeah. And that she's feeling good. Right? So I don't think she should be in a hurry to baby wear. Okay. Because, it's really about how she's feeling. What happens is when babies are really tiny, the distance between their legs is really small. So if the base of a carrier is like this wide, a baby can't straddle it. So the purpose of the insert is to provide that comfort for the baby.
Would this carrier need an insert?
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
So made ties generally are not adjustable.
Okay.
But this one is.
Fancy.
So this adjusts in the width and it adjusts in the height. Okay. So as your baby grows, you just change it step by step. The important part is we want to make sure, no matter if it's an insert, whatever carrier you're wearing, that your baby is in this straddle position.
this baby here is a little bit older. I mean, we're still in a
Yes.
pretty new baby.
Yes.
So we do have the option of the infant insert.
Yes.
But just so that parents can see, because obviously with a baby, once we've hit that 8-pound mark, they typically are not going to have long and big enough legs to come up the sides. So we have here an 8-pound baby, a newer baby. So what do we expect to see their legs? How would we want to see their legs inside the carrier?
So we want baby's legs baby's legs are naturally going to, when you pick up a baby, their legs naturally lift up like this. So this position, called the straddle position or the spread squat position or the frog position, is a natural position for your baby.
Okay.
So this is basically how it's going to look when you're carrying your baby. You want your baby, it's almost like the baby's like hugging you and embracing you with their legs and with their arms.
Okay. So Ingrid, I want to thank you so much for joining us today and helping our new clients and the new parents that feel a little bit overwhelmed. They feel the overwhelm of a new baby.
My pleasure.
Plus the overwhelm about baby wearing. And I have to tell you, parents, that baby wearing was life-saving. Like,
Yes.
your hands are free, your baby will sleep longer. There's really great, biological and physiological effects of baby wearing. So if you would like to know more about your carrier options, click below. We have a link for you to learn more. And if you want to learn more about these beautiful wraps, the Helina Baby, there's also more information down there. So thank you so much again, and
Thank you.
happy baby wearing.
Bye.
Bye, guys.